do.
Next time?
Man, okay, hey, what's good? Hey, sorry it was so late. The baby wasn't going to sleep. And, you know, we wanted to eat together. She made spaghetti. And she will be here shortly. I know y'all ain't come to go see me. Y'all come to go see Zakia. It's all good as long as y'all here. Hope everybody blessed. So, well, first of all, I want to keep some real shit. I mean, meaning to say this. Hold on. All right, I wanted to share some shit real quick. And this is just me being real, man. Zakia Wednesdays. Yeah, she can do whatever she wants. Excuse me, my bad. So about my channel, right? This is my third YouTube channel. As you see, I can't go live right now because I don't have enough hours and subscribers and shit. But it's all good. So I want to do it different, you know what I'm saying, on this channel. I want to do a lot of things different. Some of those subscribers were paid for. I actually spent money, like, on the channel. Like, so say, you know, there's sites that you can, like, pay money to get, like, 200, 500 subscribers. And I had did that a couple of times. And I guess I did it just to make and this is why I did it. So I did it with some views sometimes too. So when you're scrolling through YouTube, right, and you're looking at, say, let's say, I don't know what you're looking for. Family vacation, you know what I'm saying, travels to Texas. You have one video that has 12,000 views, and you have one video that has, I don't know, 1,000. Which video you gonna click on? You click on the one that has the most views. So sometimes it was like I would embellish like the views and the subscribers. So this is my third time, so I definitely don't want to do the type of shit. Everybody that's here, everybody that watches, everybody that subscribes to my shit, I mean, you got to do that out the kindness of your heart. You know what I'm saying? You must obviously really like me, or you like what I do, my content, and that's why you're here. So if there's only 500, if there's only 1,000, that's fine. It'll just be that 100,000, but that's the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt that I wanted to be honest with everything. I wanted to start it off with honesty, and I want to keep it that way. I assume that's what I get in return, and I feel better about the shit like that. All right, so it is what it is. That's what it is. So today was a epic day. I'm always very honest with the woman I'm with. I love Zakia, and something happened today, and I wanted her to be here to, just first of all, to make sure that she was even comfortable and cool with, conversing about the shit on, in public. And if she, we will probably have to be specific when it comes to her, but I told her I don't mind speaking, about public shit to you guys. You guys are like my therapy, and I appreciate it. It may not be the best thing for everybody, but for me, it feels good for me to talk about certain things, all right? everybody knows I'm going through a fucking divorce. Everybody knows that I'm going through custody and visitation of my kids. And, and I expressed that today, and it came up on some sly shit, I have to talk to her. I'm like, I know I talk shit and I'm loud or whatever, whatever, but I'm still approachable. If there's something that needs to be fixed in our relationship, because I love you and I care for you, and if I need to fix it or things that I need to work on, well, yeah, of course you got to tell me, because I care about you, and I want this thing to work. So that's where we are, and that it like the conversation today was so deep, and it felt like everything. It started, or what the hell were we talking about? And this is why I want to hear. I wanted her here to make sure I'm on track. But we were in the kitchen, and she was telling me that her aunt was bringing a desk to the house, and she was gonna put it in the garage, and once the kids leave for Christmas, she was gonna put the other desk in the other room. And I looked at her, right? And I said, I'm listening to this shit. I said, do you want to get married? Do you want to get married? And she looked at me like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, are you telling me? Are you asking me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on some, it's supposed to be ours, you know what I'm saying? And then when we had spoke, a little further, I don't want to be all over the place. I want her to be here. Are you almost done? She didn't know what the baby. We just put the baby down. The whole point of this video is about communication and the way I can speak to her. And one of the reasons why I feel like our relationship is going to be tight, because of the way that we do communicate. So I just really wanted to share it. And when I said I wanted to share it, like, it kind of like put me on some an epiphany shit. I'm like, well, damn, instead of like being negative and talking about all the bullshit that's going on, I love the way that we communicate, and I wanted to share that. A lot of times I hear like men don't like share, you know what I'm saying, with women. And I just wanted to like break that stereotype, because I'll talk to her. Like I treat her like a homie sometimes. I can tell her about everything. Like we can sit and watch movies. We can chill. We can talk. We watch about rap music. We do a little bit of everything. So when it comes to communication, like, it has to be that uncomfortable conversation. Today was a very uncomfortable conversation, but the end result was a blessing. You understand? It was a breakthrough. And I want her to be here. But basically, we start talking, and she said that she wanted me to be more romantic. And I felt that, because when you and your spouse, your person's talking, you want to make sure that they're both happy. And I said I love her, and I always thinking about her feelings and shit, and how she may feel about things. So when she said I need to be more romantic, and that's the first thing I said was like, I was like, damn, I thought I've been pretty open. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we shower together. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, we tell each other everything. I think that's like, how much fucking, open do I need to be? But and the same thing, like, being open and then being romantic isn't the same thing. It's a learning thing. So then when I hopped in the shower, and I'm in there getting ready for work, I put my clothes on, and I popped back in the room to her, and I said, sweetie, what you should have asked was, why am I not more romantic? Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, and that spiraled the conversation. And and it was like I'm not romantic because like, babe, you got to understand what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what I'm going through, and you know, this divorce, that shit hurt me. You know what I mean? This shit hurt me like it just did. And I explained to her, I was like, I didn't beat this woman, I didn't cheat on her, nothing like that. And for her to sit here next to me and seeing me go through what I went through with Corey, mama, for her to go and be worse than that shit, you know what I'm saying? For have to be going through that, and it just messed me up. And what I was like saying to her, I was like, what do you think I did to her? She's upset with me. She's scorned. I'm the worst motherfucker in the world. I'm like, Zakia, you with me? You got a kid with me. What do you think I did to her? You know what I mean? Like, because I would be concerned if I was, maybe if it was flipped, you know what I'm saying? I would wonder why the dude is so pissed off, you know what I'm saying? And if I had a chance to talk to him, I would ask him, like, what's up? What do I have to worry about? You know what I mean? And I just explained to her, I wasn't, physically abusive. I didn't cheat on her, nothing like that. It just, I went when it was time to go, and I don't want to say too much. And this is why I said I want her here. I'm not really sure what she wants to be put out. Some stuff I don't put out. Some stuff she don't want to put out. That's just respectable. I understand it. Me, I don't really be caring. You know what I mean? Because it kind of, when you leave things out of a story, it kind of like makes it very hard to put the pieces together. I don't like when you guys are like baffled and you're not sure what's going on. I always want you to be in the know. But the whole point is our relationship is great. Our relationship is really good. Communication for me is number one. All right. Yeah, Miss Gibson, I'm gonna post this on YouTube as well. On YouTube as well. I'm waiting for her to come. I'm about to go. Zakia, are you coming? Oh, she's in the bathroom getting ready. So she would not hop on camera, yo. She would not hop on camera, not done. I'm like, babe, like, they don't care. Like, she'd be like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna get on the camera, like, just hop on. So she has to get ready. I'm trying to tell her it's getting late. Y'all gotta go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. But I just like when she talk. A lot of you guys, hey Candy, a lot of you guys was like, I'm saying, Des, she speaks well and she's not angry, and she speaks, like a woman. I mean, because you guys are women, you guys can relate. She ain't got no reason to be mad. She has no. She obviously, doesn't. She has no reason to speak ill. I'm the one going through it. You know what I mean? She's with me. This is my love, but it's different. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going through it, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I'm still gonna get my ass in the car. I'm still gonna freaking go down there. I'm still gonna do what I need to do as a daddy. And I mean, she gonna have to tell me in my face no, with the police there. It's so petty. And why I said it's a cycle. I don't know why it's called for. It really isn't necessary, and I hate that we have to go through it. But even still, excuse me. And I always keep bringing this shit up, yo. I'm sorry. I know you hate when I say your name or whatever, but you're a part of my life. You have my first son. But I look at me and Sean's relationship right now and how we talk, okay? We have a good relationship. I wouldn't even call it decent. I would call it good. I like where we are. Corey had some issues at school. You know what I'm saying? She hit me up. We discussed me getting my son for this Christmas break. I tell her when I'm leaving. I tell her when I'm going to pick him up. I sent her money. She gonna buy him stuff for the break. You know what I'm saying? I told her when I'm coming back. No fucking problem. This is the same woman that I had beef with earlier. Now me and her are good. So with that being said, I feel like me and Kiara are going to be in a good space, or at least a decent space, in a few years. Once I guess the maturity is good. Once she get a man, whatever the fuck, and married. That's what I feel like. I just feel like that'd be better. I'll be in the same state. I'll be with the kids more often. I'll be able to rotate. And that's where we're going to be at. That's where I feel like we're going to be. I thought we was on that track now. I was really kind of disappointed with the setback. I wanted to try to talk to her again, but I just didn't really think it was gonna be any point doing that. With the things that was said, I just felt like me trying to reach out just wasn't gonna do anything. It just was not going to. It just was not going to do anything. So Ms. Gibson, so I do have the paperwork from the court time from the first time, and I wanted to read it to you guys. I think it's in the car. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get it from the car. So that way I can read it to you verbatim. Hold on. Shorty, say what you want. She gave me a look like, don't come in here. Don't come in here. Hey, hold on. So I just came in the end of that, but that don't matter, man. That don't matter. That sounds like some personal crap. I don't give a crap. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. It was funny with the and I want to apologize because I didn't want it to turn into this. I wanted this video to be about how me and Zakia communicate effectively. I just don't like being called out as no fucking liar, man. I don't like that. Hi, sweetie. You okay? What's wrong? You was falling asleep?
A little bit.
Well, we ain't gotta be on long. You wanna sit down? What's wrong? You like you cold?
I am cold.
Why you freezing? You cold? Sit your butt down. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, goodness. What you thought I was? You live to the motherfucker. Yeah. Look, they was like, where you at? I was kind of like warming the seat up till you had got here. You know what
hey,
I'm
everybody.
Look, I said, they ain't coming to see me. They ain't coming. They want to see your ass. You got to scooch it over, Shawty. Okay.
Hey, everyone.
I don't know if this thing go like the wild way. I don't know. I ain't tried it.
Y'all got me in all my natural today.
Look, we was waiting for you, girl. Look at that. Y'all some traitors. Look at this shit. That ain't hype now. They ain't saying shit to me while I was here. Now with oh my God, Izzy, whatever.
Hey,
Look
everybody.
at that. Oh Lord. I ain't no hater, y'all. I ain't no hater. Shout her
So
out.
what y'all been talking about? Hey, 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 hey.
Well, it was. I was trying to tell him about our communication today. I thought it was so awesome. It was like a level up in our relationship, and I just wanted to share. But then I had start going to some paperwork and shit. But I was waiting for you to get here. I wasn't sure what you wanted to share and what you didn't want to share.
As far as what?
Just
Thank you.
As far as communication. But so, okay, you know what? Let me apologize. So the topic today is supposed to be about closure.
Closure.
And I know we had started on it a little bit. And like what it is to you and why is it necessary? So do you want to start it off?
Closure. So, depending on the relationship and what happened, honestly, I don't really believe in closure. I don't believe in going backwards, hitting somebody up, asking them why they did this, that, and the third. You're not going to tell me what I need to hear, that you just fucked up and you ain't shit. You're going to tell me a bunch of bull. So I really don't really believe in closure to an extent. People, they treat you how you let them treat you, and you know if you're doing bad by somebody. I don't have the desire to go back and ask all the what ifs and the whys and all that other stuff. Once I let you go, and that's it. That's all. I say I delete you, I block you. You no longer have access to me. I relinquish all my access to you. And I boss up. Get back on my shit. But I'm not gonna go backwards.
That's a hell no.
Trying to ask you why you did such and such. I'm not doing all that. These are cute.
Okay,
I'm not doing all that.
Why are they so small?
Because they're called candy.
Get called what? It's little. You can eat this shit in one day. You can eat the whole orange in one bite. I always want to savor it.
Ask somebody why they did you wrong. Oh, I'm going through a lot with my mama, such and such. What the hell they got to do with you being a decent person? What they got to do with you being a decent person? But I said I don't want to hear your excuses as to why you weren't a good person.
Okay, so for me, I only asked about closure because, I'm sure you guys can relate. Sometimes you bring bits and pieces from the past relationship to the current one. Sometimes people need to heal from the first, before. That's what I'm saying about, that's why I be feeling about the closure is important.
Yes, but guess what? We always healing. We always going to be healing from something. But the key to healing is to evolve into a better person. You can't be healing while still trying to, remain that same person, that you were in the past, whatever the situation may be. You're supposed to be evolved. And if you're healing, you're growing, so you definitely should be a better version of yourself.
Definitely.
I
just look. So I know sometimes certain things happen and they can get a hold of you, and you just carry it with you. I think it's important to acknowledge it, and try to put some type of care of self therapy or something, but just know that it's there, and it's an issue. So even when you do go into another relationship, you address it. Hey, these are some things that I'm addressing. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
So, me personally, I don't really feel the need to address things in the beginning. I feel like if you do something, then I will address it. But just out the blue of trying to address something because the last person did this, I feel like that's unfair. I feel like that's like you already have preconceived notions based on the past experience, and you therefore you haven't really healed from that part of your trauma. That's more of a projection, I feel like.
So, like, when do you say something that's bothering you? You say, you're in a relationship with somebody, and there's things that, like, going on that you don't really like. Like, when do you say, like, something? When do you, like, you see some red flags, you know what I'm saying? Do you wait, or do you, like...
So, like, just depending on the situation, if I feel like it needs to be addressed right then, nipped in the bud, then I'm going to try to address it right then. I feel like I try to spend a little bit of time getting to know a person, at least a little bit about them. So I can determine whether this is a habit, if this is something I'm going to have to deal with in the long run. Is this something that you just picked up? What is this about? I try to think about, that person's triggers, and things like that. That way, conflict can kind of be avoided, and there's a little bit more room for, open discussions.
So how important is communication to you?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No, I'm like, of course I know. But like, how important? Because like everybody got a different thing of what is important in a relationship. I
would say communication is right, at the forefront.
Is it number one though? Is it number one for you, or is it it's in the top 3?
Top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
look at, we have questions. I know we had questions. Do you guys think he moved too fast? It's a good question.
It is.
I don't think so. So let me say that I think I have said before that I think I maybe could have waited. I don't know. I think we did okay. When I look at the time frame, like when we met, and what I went through and the break that we had, I felt like it was good. What I really, really wish is, I think we did. Okay. Did you think we should have waited?
I think it's been gradual. Yeah. I don't think we said hi today, jumped into a relationship the next day. I think we spent, some time being friends and kind of learning each other again. We took a little time to date one another. So, I would say that it hasn't been an overnight thing. And I kind of like the steps that we've kind of taken.
I like our progression. That shit go hard. Today was a level up. Definitely, I feel like that brought us closer. I needed to get that out. Did you see how that escalated from just that little thing?
Yeah.
But it just I just felt like it. I just needed to get that out. I remember I was like, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, that was like a hint, like, oh my God. But I don't know. And he was like, you can talk to me, you can ask me. Like, okay. Remember you said that, and it was great. It was good.
Without communication, I feel like you're left with assumptions. I'm an overthinker, so if somebody don't tell me something, my mind gonna start wondering and I'm gonna come up with a whole bunch of different scenarios in my head. So instead of overthinking the situation, I'd rather just ask the question, just to put my mind at ease. It could be the simplest thing, but I want to ask, just so I can, have it out there. Now I know for sure. I didn't have to wonder anymore. I feel like it helps with planning things. It helps with execution. it kind of helps keep things in line, like the cohesiveness, the having the open line of communication. It's more than just a trust thing.
Is it sometimes a little bit difficult to talk to me, to communicate?
No, I just have a hard time opening up and just coming out and saying things. A lot of times I be having so much going on that I will push things to the back just so I can keep going. And then all of a sudden, whatever that situation is, it may come up that I needed to talk to you, and it's like, why am I just not hearing about it? And in the back of my mind, I was like, dang, I meant to have talked to him about this, but it just didn't go the way I intended on going.
So let me ask you. Let me see if there's any questions. Oh, I'm sorry. I should read it out loud. My bad. She says, I feel that when we are older, we don't need a lot of time to know what we want to be with the person. And that's straight, because I felt like the chemistry was there. Like I said, we was already friends before, and she reminded me of my mom. So I don't know. I don't know if she feels weird when I say that shit, but like I just feel really comfortable with her. Like I said, she's a friend. She ain't just like no little floozy. And I care about her. You know what I mean? I really do. And that's kind of like why I talk to her the way I do. I'm an ass, but like when it comes down to it, I make sure I'm caring with her, because she's a sissy, fucking sissy.
Actually, I'm a thug.
She's a fucking sissy.
I'm a thug.
Whatever.
Don't ever let him tell y'all I'm a sissy. Okay? I'm a whole thug.
Whatever. Big ass crybaby.
Ain't no tears coming from these eyes. And yes, you're exactly right.
No shit, man.
You know off the rip if you want to deal with somebody.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to be on too long. I can't see the time that we've been on. Did you care to speak on a little bit of what we went through today? You can just put it on. Just put my stuff out.
So, wait. As far as what? The whole desk thing?
Yes. I briefly told them what I wanted you to be here when I did it, because I told them my side. That's a good question. Ooh, that's good. Get that one, baby. Get that one.
Am I scared of becoming someone
you don't want to be? Like asking for more when you already knew how he was, not romantic.
So,
you understand?
Yes, but I'm not. I'm always going to become who I want to become, and I don't feel like I can allow anybody to taint that. And the reason why I say that is because it took me a long time to become this person. Also, I'm not to sound like a smart ass or anything, but I don't know how he was, with anybody else before me, because we've never been in a romantic relationship together. We were friends, we were acquaintances, but we were not in a relationship in the past. So I can't speak to how romantic he was, if I've never been in that position in the past to experience that with him. Furthermore, I also want to say, if he's healing, and he's, as we go deeper into this relationship, why would you not want to keep that romance alive? Or why would you not want to address whatever issue it may be that may be holding you from being a romantic? Because even if it's not with me, the next person, you need that intimacy, you need that romance to that's what that's what helps keep the relationship alive as well, just as important as communication. And so, and when I say romance and when I say romance and intimacy, I'm not just talking about sex. I'm talking about, everything else, the closeness, the togetherness, the doing those activities to bring us close together, that getting away, that having that special time, that one-on-one time. And so No, I don't feel like I'm becoming someone I don't want to be. I'm not afraid of that because I don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like we all evolve in some kind of way. You know, we're growing together. And so there's a lot of things about me that I need to work on. I've been very independent for a very long time. And so I have a problem letting go, letting somebody else take control and lead me. I won't lie to nobody. I have a huge issue with that. I have a huge issue with letting go. I'm a control freak. And so I know that gets on his nerves because it's like I'm telling him to do something as he's doing it. I know sometimes he probably wouldn't be like, I wish you shut the F up. Like, I'm used to being a boss. Like, I'm used to running things. I'm used to doing things my way or the highway. Or I ain't got to deal with you. You ain't got to deal with me. I don't care. That's what I'm used to. So I have to learn how to dial things back and let him be the man, let him lead.
Men.
Because you can't lead me if you don't know where you're going. But since he know where he's going, he get mad when I tell him he be going right and I be like, go right.
Hey, look, I stop arguing. I just be like, you know what, babe? Think mine, think alike. You know what I'm saying? I got it for sure.
So, I got a lot of things I had to work on. I got a lot of healing I had to do myself. But we're growing together. We're learning together. I feel like, you know, there are no arguments, there are discussions. You know, and we just kind of find some common ground.
I don't find it argue at all.
Yeah, I don't fight. And I don't argue.
Oh, Lord.
I just hit that with a bottle. I just play.
I think we do good. So look, we was in the kitchen and she was talking about some damn desk.
So the backstory on the desk, right? I didn't ask him if he needed this desk that my aunt was giving us. I just told him my aunt has a desk that she's giving us and it's going to be brought over here any day now. And so there was a reason behind me needing a second desk, but he was more so perturbed by the fact that I was telling him instead of asking him if he needed a desk. And also, I just want to point out that I did better today because normally he wouldn't even know a piece of furniture was going to show up until he was being asked to help unload it off of the truck. So I did better by communicating things ahead of time.
And I said, I appreciate that. I said, thank you. But then I looked at it, I said, and I was like, are you asking me or are you telling me? And then I looked at it, I was like, do you want to get married to me? I was like, And I mean, and that, I think that turned into something. What did you say after that? I think that fucked you up when I said that.
I said, do you want to get married to me? Shoot. That's the question.
And then it was just like, I just felt like I needed to explain why, you know what I'm saying, I said that. And it's just like, it went into something so much deeper. Talk us through it. What happened after that?
I just told him what happened.
That was it? What happened after that?
Because that was the end of that conversation. Was that, well, at least I came to you beforehand. And then I even gave you the backstory because I told you I was going to set up the computers in here. And you were like, no, that's my space. So there was a whole backstory behind that. But that's neither here nor there. The bottom line is, instead of me telling him the things that are going to be happening around here, you know, I need to ask, you know, and take into consideration the way he may feel before a decision is made. But that's that independent woman in me. Just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing. I'm doing better.
I think I asked you what your, like, where you see us in 5 years. I like that answer. You didn't say marriage though. You was like together. You was like have our shit together. But like,
I didn't say we had to be married, but I said I needed a ring. We'd already discussed that. I'm not gonna be engaged to you for no 5 years, so.
How
But
much you just said 5. You just said we'd be good.
Within, we would be engaged, but I won't plan on being engaged for over 5 years. I'm not giving you 5 more years of my life for no commitment.
What you mean? I thought so. Hold up. So you don't think 5 years is good for the rest of our lives to make sure we straight? You said to get our shit together.
We've already been together going on 2.
Why you
see what I mean?
What you mean?
I don't want to be engaged for over 5 years. A lot can happen in that time.
What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
Let me tell you something. I know a girl from my hometown.
Oh Lord.
She was literally engaged to this man over 5 damn years, and he died before they even got to get married.
Okay.
And that is one regret that she said that she had. I'm not going to no obituary, nobody's special friend. I's the wife. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look, so I wanna take my time and make sure everything is right.
See, 4 years is a good time.
That's what I said.
See, you see what I'm saying? 5 years engaged? No, sir, that's too long.
Well, see, what's this time shit? I mean, if we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives, what's wrong with 4, 5 years?
4, okay, but we already been together for 2.
So what's 5? What's 1 more year? Oh, you said to be engaged, not to be. Oh, okay. And then I can do. Okay. It's like a layaway. Okay, bet. Okay. It's a payoff plan. Cool. Okay, bet. Okay, that's too easy. I mean, like honestly, like from what I told you today, like,
she said, "I'm not doing 3, baby."
Y'all terrible. Well, don't you want to know, like, for sure? This is so, like I explained today.
Lordy Lord.
Like I explained today, I was like...
I don't follow nobody else's theory. And he needs to work on healing, too, because somebody hurt him. A few people didn't hurt that man.
Who that?
Kevin Samuels. Kevin needs to work on hurting. I wouldn't follow him.
Who's Kevin? Who that is?
Kevin Samuels. Nobody.
That ain't that man that was cheating and got caught. So he was trying to give advice and shit.
No, that's Derek Jackson.
That nigga terrible. How you gonna do that shit? Sorry, he terrible. How you gonna get some advice? Anyway, where was we? Look, so I have to explain. She was like, "Why you not more romantic?" And I'm like, "Oh no! I think I said the question should have been." I mean, so you should know, but like I was saying, you have to understand what I'm going through.
Right.
Okay, so that fucks me up. You know what I mean? So I don't think the little bit of time is bad. I don't think that's bad. A little 2-3 years. Let us get everything out. I don't want no surprises. I don't want no surprises. I don't want you to have no surprises. You like, I know exactly how he is. Ain't no surprise. That is the one out. You know what I mean? Bet. That is what it is. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. We good. I just want to make sure that we talk about it. And we on the same page. What you got? What?
I don't know.
Oh shit. What you mean you don't know? Are you sure she's the one? Yeah, I'm sure she's the one. What I'm gonna say now?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she the one. So, like, and this is on everything. Like, I don't put shit past anybody.
We share those same.
Okay, and that ain't no jokes aside. Like, you don't be knowing what somebody motherfucking doing. You know what I'm saying? You hope and that you both have the same intentions, and that's to, be one with each other and love each other, but you don't really fucking be knowing. People be out here this motherfucking loving, they be right here at your dinner table, and they be axe murderers and shit. Or have a whole fucking family over there, and you don't even know, man. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, all that stuff. People crazy. I don't push it past nobody. That's on everything. Especially everything I'm fucking been through, I don't push it past nobody.
I swear we should. And I told him the same thing.
Nobody.
Like I said, we all doing our own healing, but I don't know what the fuck he be doing when he outside this house. And women, we quick to say, "Well, I got me a good man." Shit, I don't know what the fuck my man be doing when he leave this house.
I got a couple of
all I know is.
I'm just playing.
You want to die?
I was just playing. So listen. So I know people that do. Let me tell you about me though. I watch a lot of true crime, and females. I know most of you females. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. As bad as I like women, I'm good. I look at the repercussions, and that shit outweighs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck getting caught. I mean, all she can do is leave me. That's not the worst that can happen. Bitches is crazy these days. You get your ass shot up. I don't see them. They gonna kill everybody except for you. Kill your kids.
Yes.
Kill your kids.
We talked about this.
Holy.
Because
to her, to them.
We not to y'all, but we had talked about this with each other.
Like, damn.
When you cheat. It's so much more than just getting caught cheating.
I'm scared.
People these days, they will kill your family. You cheat on your wife, but you decide that you want to stick it out with her. And you don't want to fool with your side chick no more. Now she killing.
Mad, yeah.
Now she finna go kill your wife. Now she finna take your kids hostage. Now you finna put your whole family in jeopardy all because what?
I'm good.
You want some other cootie pop?
I want to do a segment on why
cheating is very dangerous.
But do it right.
It's a dangerous game.
But do it right. Don't do it at all.
You put your whole life at risk.
And
you put your whole
livelihood,
your family at risk when you cheat.
Hey, so I'm being funny here, but you don't think about that shit when you trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Your girl at the crib. You got a little bit of time to get your dick sucked. And you know what I'm saying? But you don't think about that shit in the long run. She gonna catch feelings. When you want to cut it off, she don't want to. She gonna tell. It's so much. It's messy. So I just feel like, no, I'm gonna just watch Pornhub. I got this new heated oil.
It is true though. Do it right or don't do it at all. Think about this.
What is that though?
Just for a second, just in a realistic setting. Just think about this for a second. It's not the cheating, it's the finding out. It's the knowing. Because as the saying goes, what you don't know won't hurt you.
Right.
So if you was really on your shit and you was cheating, the person that you was cheating with, they would have already been put in their place. Let me tell you, if you was really about it, your gal, your man should never, ever, 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 ever find out about you doing that, because that's when they get hurt, is when they find out. So that was just me being, realistic, but I don't condone cheating in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
But it happened.
I don't do the hello Barbara, this is Shirley. I don't do none of that. I just cuts ties and I boss up, and I promise you, I will forget about you, and you'll be thinking about me, trying to reach out to me before I will ever acknowledge you again.
She ain't talking about me because she's not going no fucking where. She is not speaking about me. What do you consider cheating anyway, while we on this subject?
What do I consider cheating? There's physical cheating, where you are actually engaging in physical sexual contact. There's also emotional cheating. That's when you find your little friend, y'all start chopping it up. Before you know, now you got to talk to that person every day. If you don't talk to that person every day, you're going to be feeling some type of way, because you didn't become emotionally attached to that person. And people do it all the time. That's what leads to the physical. It all starts with the conversation. No, porn ain't cheating. Shit.
Hey, I was just going to say something.
When he be gone. I watch it too.
It ain't no back massager. That ain't no Lord rings.
So no, I don't think porn is cheating. I mean, according to the Bible, it's supposed to be wrong, but so is a lot of other things. That's why I don't judge nobody.
It say porn in the Bible?
I don't know that it says porn, but I think it says other things.
Lustful thoughts.
Boom.
Oh, don't start that bullshit. That's like, okay, so you never wanted to fuck somebody up, but that don't mean you didn't do it. You wanted to kick somebody's ass or hit them with your car. You didn't do it. That don't mean you did it already.
Once you start talking to a person to the point where you feel like you need to seek them out and talk to them on a regular.
Okay, like.
Come on now.
I mean, because I flirt, but I don't it ain't no regular shit. It's
once it gets to a point where you have to seek that person out on a regular, so you have some type of sense of fulfillment. Oh, I talked to her today. Oh, I got to see my boo today. I talked to him today. You're cheating emotionally. Yeah. It starts in the mind. You cheating emotionally already.
I think that's, and then like that person makes you smile and shit. Like, what the fuck? No, that's too much.
Then no female better not be making you smile.
I just said that's too much. You don't know what to smile. You the funniest motherfucker I know.
Better be. Tee hell.
I ain't got time. I'm good. I got enough shit going on.
Shit, my man ain't allowed to play the lottery. He hit the jackpot when he met me.
Oh Lord, I am good. I don't have. I'm good. She crazy. I already know. You watch? Hey, she watched too much fucking true crime. I don't like it.
Sexually too. I mean, once you cheat, like I said, that cheating right there, that sexually, they one and the same, emotionally or sexually, they one and the same. Because you can't do one without the other. Eventually, they both gonna happen. Eventually,
feelings.
They both gonna happen. And like I said, somebody gonna get fucked up. She gonna get mad and gonna tell it on you. She ain't gonna want to let you go. Or if I can't have you, can't nobody have you.
That shit is real. It's real. It's fucking real. Not fuck the
cheating
jokes.
is more than just I caught him cheating. You adulterer.
You would think you would just leave a motherfucker, right?
No, people ain't making it that easy no more.
You can just leave. Why you gotta kill me and my dog and my kids? What the fuck is wrong with you?
All the way down to the sheepdog.
All the way. Oh Lord. Put two in your head like a bowling ball.
I'm killing everybody. All the way down to the sheepdog.
I cannot with you.
Anywho, I don't condone cheating.
I'm good. I'm good. It is. And then like I guess maybe the topic of speaking about
have I ever cheated? No. Let me tell you something. I'm not really that cocky. Sometimes I can be. I'll tell a guy, look, if anything ever happens to our relationship, I promise you it won't be because of me. I treat people how I want to be treated, and I'm not somebody that's going to do any kind of way and cheat on you. So no, you ain't going to say it's because I messed up. Now, if I'm single and I got like a starting lineup, now that's different. but cheating, no way, Jose. You won't get to say, that bitch cheated on me, she broke my heart. You won't get to say that about me. Nah, not about me. I'd rather just leave you so I can do what I want to do. You're not fulfilling me. I feel like we're not there anymore. You know, our communication is off whack. I haven't been feeling like, you know, like we're where we need to be anymore.
What are you supposed to say when you're not getting enough sex or the right type of sex? Like, how do you voice that?
Sweetie, you know I love you very much, but as of late, I haven't been feeling very satisfied, you know, in the bedroom. Would you be willing to have a conversation?
I told you that shit uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you got to be able to have the uncomfortable conversations to have growth. Like, you have to be able to have those conversations. No matter how uncomfortable they are. Otherwise, you can breeding grounds for resentment. I ain't said nothing. I done let this boring sex life fester. And I just saw somebody else in gray sweatpants.
Ah! I cannot. All right.
Babe, we need to talk.
I'm tired. I am sleepy.
Like, meow.
Hey, and we're gonna try to go live at least twice a week. Not this weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Jocelyn's birthday this weekend. It's gonna be
My baby's
packed.
turning 11. No.
And so we'll be doing that. We'll do it next week. I'll be on the road on Friday going to Virginia. Would I be petty if I say because somebody wanted to meet me in Tennessee? Because I already said it.
Yes, but you don't have to.
That's fine. So, yeah, I'll be going to Virginia, leaving Friday, going down there, picking up the kids or not with the paperwork. And hoping to have Christmas with them. And, yeah. You look at your boy tomorrow singing out the weather.
What are you going to sing?
You know we moving to Virginia, right?
Oh, Lord.
Right.
I was thinking that.
Oh, she's a... Hey, so look, so today, like, I don't want to say it's like today confirmed it, but I've never had that type of relationship, I've never had that type of conversation or whatever that was. It was a breakthrough. Was that what you want to call it? A level up like that before in my life. So that's I would always want that. You know what I mean? I thought that was great. Like I said, I always want to be open for whatever suggestions has changed. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I'm here for. We're here to conform, to be one, not like, you know, separates. I mean, still be separates, but you know, when we're thinking about our lives and things like that, it'd be, you know, one but separate. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Pilot and co-pilot. Mm-hmm. Is that good? Mm-hmm. I caught you a fucking what's the name last time? You didn't like it. Shoe chef. She was like,
because at that time I was doing my cooking.
Boy, you didn't like it. I was like,
because you called me the assistant, but you really did. But now you can.
I was like,
you know,
I got a jacket now. Shit.
I ain't seen them.
It's in my closet. I'm still in the kitchen whipping it up. What time is it? It's time to go to bed.
Time for you to whip up.
It's 10. Whip up what? Whip up the sheets. You gonna have sex tonight? Sorry. Oh.
Who's that?
Who the hell is that? Mm-hmm. You got a DM about what? I don't respond to everybody now.
I'm coming to the wedding, my Randy Watson outfit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Look.
So why don't you send us a little snippet of your rendition of "She's Your Queen to Be"?
Please do that.
And so send that to us, and
you email me? Oh, let me check. I got a lot of shit up in there. I got like 72 messages. I don't even looking at all of them because they be spam sometimes, or they be some bullshit. So
send us a little snippet of you singing. If you're really a prince, I'll marry you.
So hey, this year coming up, 2022, gonna be so fucking. There's so much. We're gonna be moving here to Virginia. New school year, new everything, new job. I ain't been to no job interview in fucking 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be driving trucks. I get my certification next year. I'm thinking about my other one gonna be nursing. I don't know. It's crazy. Yes, we got some time. We're gonna be moving next year, like at the end of the year. Yep. So this year is gonna be a lot. See, I'm pretty sure I have to go to court at least twice. So that's just some extra laughing shit. It's annoying. But we sleepy. And the baby is getting like, what, 2 hours? 2.5 hours of sleep? Oh, goodness. And he's up hungry, and we like, oh, hell no. So he's doing a little better. He's definitely getting big as hell and heavy. Mm-hmm. So we're excited about that. We got to make some appointments and all that good shit. But everything's going good. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, you late. You just came on. We about to sign off. Hey from Waco, Texas. Hey, you guys are doing good on the football. I appreciate it. Go Cowboys. I will just say that. I ain't no fan though, but shit, they doing some things. Did you say nursing? You don't like nursing? Well, I mean, the pay is good, and I guess it's not gonna be too boring. I don't want no boring shit.
No, nursing definitely ain't boring.
I ain't trying to sit behind no computers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it'll either be truck driving or nursing. It is what it is. All right, yeah, I'm about to bounce. I gotta get up in the morning. We're going to the range tomorrow. I got some photos. If you guys are in the Texas area, in the Fort Hood area, they're doing Trees for Troops on Friday at Fort Hood Stadium. Come out, they get you a free fucking Christmas tree and shit. I'll be out there with my camera, getting interviews and pictures and all that shit. I was in the paper again. I put that shit up on the Western A. Your boy doing big things. This year coming up, I'm trying to just kill it.
Canada's definitely on the list. So I don't mean to cut you off, but yes, definitely plan to visit Canada.
Oh hell yeah. I was there. It's a beautiful city. We were talking about Niagara Falls the other day, so definitely it's gonna be a lot going on this next year. So yeah. Bye y'all.
Bye y'all. Good talking to y'all. As always, like, subscribe.
I'm surprised you got on. I'm so proud of you.
I'm trying to do better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She said. So before I leave, you guys comment down below and tell me how I can be more romantic, because I need to work on that. I'm gonna read some books and stuff like that on how to be romantic. So.
Aww.
And I'll do it for her, you know what I'm saying? She's worth it.
I
ain't got no problems, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a little more softer. Put some rose petals and some shit out like Coming to America.
My son what?
Oh, you remember I did that shit at one time, put the petals out? Oh, I got you.
This is McDowell's.
Oh, Lord. They say suck her big toe. No. She doesn't. Whatever. I told you she's my homie.
Yay.
She's my sweetheart. She's my lover.
She's my friend. Yeah, I be calling him, updating him on what's going on Law and Order. Like, ooh, girl. Olivia got promoted to captain.
She is funny. I'm very grateful for her. You know what I'm saying? She's awesome. And I try to make sure I tell her often, and I speak to you often, so you know how I feel, how I'm thinking, and all that good stuff. But I mean, for the most part, we're on the same page. I like it, and I can't wait to see where we're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. We out. It's 10:30. It's almost time for us to go shower and do the booty and go to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Y'all have a good night.
Peace, y'all. Boy, you funny, bro. Hey, y'all be easy, man.
We be clubbing.
Oh, like when the girls say something. Y'all be easy. Stay tuned next time. Hey, for you guys that didn't able to be on, it'll be on YouTube, so you guys check it out there and comment. Thank you guys for being here. Peace. Be safe, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace.